Billionaire Warren Buffett is known for his frugal lifestyle, living in a modest home, driving an older car, and favoring a diet of McDonald's and Coca-Cola. Let's look at these 8 things Warren Buffett has suggested that poor people and even many middle-income earners should not waste money on in 2024. Number 1, your home. If you're in the market for a house in 2024, keep Warren Buffett's lifestyle in mind. The billionaire once said, "The cost of living does not equate to the standard of living. I wouldn't live better if I had 8 houses or if I had a 400-foot yacht." He bought his house in Omaha 55 years ago for $31,500. And despite his billions in earnings, he hasn't seen a reason to move. He has been on record saying it's warm in the winter, it's cool in the summer, it has everything I wanted, plus it has all kinds of good memories. While Buffett's 6,750 square foot 5-bedroom home is not small, he could have purchased something much more extravagant. Buffett cautions against taking out excessive debt to acquire a larger or more lavish home than necessary. For Buffett, every dollar spent beyond what is needed for a comfortable home represents an opportunity cost. Money tied up in an expensive house could potentially be invested elsewhere, generating greater returns over time. Number 2, new cars. Warren Buffett drove a 2006 Cadillac DTS until 2014. He then bought a Cadillac XTS in 2014. But it's more than the money that keeps Buffett away from newer vehicles. For Buffett, a car is primarily a mode of transportation rather than a status symbol. He explained in a shareholders meeting, "It would take me probably half a day to go through the exercise of buying a car and reading the owner's manual and all that, and that's just half a day. I don't want to give up on my life for no benefit." If your older car is still working and you aren't pouring money into repairs, put that time and money into something that will help you earn more money instead. Buffett recommends buying pre-owned cars and holding on to them for as long as they're reliable instead of falling for the allure of the new models. Number 3, credit card expenditures. Warren Buffett uses cash everywhere, according to multiple sources. Buffett noted in the 2014 Berkshire Hathaway annual report, "When bills come due, only cash is legal tender. Don't leave home without it." Credit card purchases can get you into financial trouble because it's easy to lose track of how much you spend. Perhaps more importantly, carrying a balance costs a lot of money. According to the Motley Fool, Buffett once said in a news release, "Interest rates are very high on credit cards. Sometimes they are 18%, sometimes they are 20%. If I borrow money at 18 or 20%, I'd be broke." Many people wrongly believe that if they can afford the monthly payments of a loan, they can finance anything they want. However, this is a huge mistake. Credit cards can be convenient, but high interest rates can quickly overshadow any benefits if you don't pay the entire balance monthly. Number 4, dining out. Warren Buffett's financial wisdom extends beyond stock markets, touching on everyday spending habits. It's no secret that eating out can take a massive bite out of your budget. Buffett emphasizes the significant price disparity between dining out and preparing meals at home. The convenience of restaurant meals often comes with a hefty price tag, impacting one's overall budget. Regular visits to restaurants or takeaway outlets can substantially dent one's savings in the long run. Instead, it's better to host small gatherings at home. Buffett's philosophy encourages balance. While occasionally dining out can be a treat, overspending in this area might compromise one's ability to save, invest, or pursue long-term financial goals. Since not dining out is not an option due to our wants, friendships, and social requirements, you can use the once-a-week rule to save money. Number 5, unused subscriptions. Unused subscriptions are a huge budget buster. A survey of Forbes Home recently revealed that 47% of Americans pay for streaming services they don't use. If you glance over your bank statements, you'll likely find a few subscriptions, whether a streaming service or a gym membership that you don't use. These costs can add up. As we enter 2024, it's an excellent time to evaluate your budget and trim any unnecessary expenses, including unused subscription services. Gather together your most recent bank and credit card statements and take a look at what you've been buying. If you notice a regular payment, check if it's something you regularly use. If not, it could be worth cutting back. Number 6, the latest gadgets. Warren Buffett didn't upgrade his flip phone until 2020, when he finally purchased an iPhone. Often, the brand new technology you purchase will quickly become outdated. This means you'll have to constantly upgrade and invest in new devices. Upgrading your technology can be incredibly costly. Not only are you repaying the initial investment of your original device, but you're also paying a premium for the privilege of a newer model. Attempting to keep up with the latest and greatest technology has become a global phenomenon, and there are many ways that it can strain your budget. Electronics are always the costliest when they are newly launched. With time, the buzz around the gadgets goes down along with their prices. Holding off to buy that phone you've been eyeing can result in significant savings. The extra time also allows you to reflect on whether you want the device or if the early users give it a positive review. Number 7, gambling. Gambling in casinos or even purchasing lottery tickets may seem tempting. The chance of winning millions in minutes can entice you to place bets you shouldn't. Casinos and gambling establishments are designed to profit. The odds are stacked in favor of the house, ensuring that, over time, players are statistically likely to lose more than they win. Slot machines, roulette wheels, and card games may offer occasional wins, but the long-term result typically favors the house. Gambling triggers a rush of adrenaline and dopamine, creating a thrilling high that many find hard to resist. This addictive nature can lead individuals to chase losses, betting increasingly larger sums in the hopes of recouping what's been lost. Unfortunately, this often spirals into deeper financial woes. The money spent on gambling could otherwise be invested, saved, or used for essential expenses. Buffett's approach teaches us that success lies in making thoughtful, informed choices. Gambling rarely pays off, whether on stocks for companies you don't understand or blackjack tables at a casino. Number 8, luxury branded goods. Warren Buffett, renowned for his wisdom and wealth accumulation, has often highlighted the importance of prudent spending habits. One notable piece of advice he advocates is the avoidance of unnecessary expenditures, particularly on luxury clothing. While designer labels can be prestigious, the high price tags often don't align with the actual quality or functionality of the clothing. You're often paying for the brand name more than the materials or craftsmanship. For Buffett, wise spending involves prioritizing necessities, investments, and experiences over extravagant branded goods. He advocates for prudent financial choices that align with long-term wealth-building goals. A common thread runs through Buffett's advice: live within your means, don't spend money you don't have, and don't spend money on things you don't need. Of course, it's okay to treat yourself once in a while, but make sure your purchases align with your financial goals, and you'll enhance your life in the long term. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.